That's what we want to see. Girl. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know I can make this shit go like down to here. Boom. Get ready, because you ain't ready yet. What's up, you guys? It's Vikeejeah. That's what I've been trying to avoid saying. What's up, JeahBaes? It's me. Guess what we're talking about today? You've been waiting a long time for this, and I've got some explanations as to why. I purchased the Huda Beauty palette the week it came out. I have been playing with the Huda Beauty palette since it came out. This palette has received polarizing reviews, and I wanted to be somebody who gave it a full-fledged, in-depth review. Not from a scientific standpoint. I ain't gonna tell y'all what's in here. You can just read the bag. But I wanted to give you guys like my full experience with this palette, so I took my time with this review, and I hope that you guys can appreciate it. So here we go. Let's get into it. The Huda Beauty Textured Shadows Palette Rosegold Edition is a limited edition palette. It comes with 4 different textures in here. So the palette comes like this, right? And you simply slide it out of the sleeve where you get the cute Huda Beauty kind of like signature face branding, and you are left with this, which is similar to like the way the Z palette is structured. I consider this to be very like makeup artist friendly, in that there's not a lot to this. It's not super fancy packaging. It's not necessarily a display piece. It's really more like functional. And the window is really great because it allows you to see the product. And then there's a little plastic bit that covers it and protects your product again. And then you have the top row, which is kind of like the major key here of the reason that you want to purchase the palette. It's the textured shadows that go from Dubai all the way over here to Trust Fund. And then Angelic, and I want to call hashtag blessed a textured shadow as well. Yeah, I'm gonna give it that. I think this is a textured shadow as well, hashtag blessed. And then over here you have Moon Dust, which is a very sort of like shimmery, like a shimmer eyeshadow. And then up here you have a little bit more definition of a shimmer. Like this is a little bit chunkier, if you will. And then the rest of them are the textured shadows. Then everything else here, from here to here, and then all of this row are matte. So let's swatch that first row. Let's swatch the mattes and talk about the mattes. Here are all of the matte colors. We're going to talk about each one. So first up is Bay, which is right here. This is an off-white. I want to say, yeah, yellow toned kind of off-white. And that's the one right here. I mixed this with the color that's, nope, I mixed it with one that's over here. But anyway, this is Bay. This is really great sort of brow bone highlight for lighter complected people. I would say like tan down to light, like super pale, could really use this. I want to say like either as like setting your entire lid or just as your brow bone highlight. It would work really well for that. The next color here is Shy, which is a soft peachy pink. It's almost like a flesh tone for no, I wouldn't say it's a flesh tone. It's definitely a pink though. It gives me like it wanted to be flesh right here. Like it wanted to be flesh tone, but then, you know, pink sneezed a little too hard and it wasn't. There that is. And then right next to it is a much louder pink called Flamingo. And I think that this would be so cute for like a Valentine's Day look, or just, you know, like a pink eye. Why not? The next one here is Black Truffle. Black Truffle is a pretty good black. I wouldn't say this is like the blackest of black, but I don't particularly like black shadow because it's like my eyes are really small, so I don't really mess with black shadow too much. So I don't mind that it's not like the blackest of black. I think it works just fine. Even if you're a little deeper than myself, I think it will work just fine for like smoking out an eye, or just adding a little bit of depth to the inner corner, depending on what you're doing with your look. The next one is Suede. Suede, I think, is a really awesome color. This is I think I've only touched in this one time since I've had the palette, but I do like it. I think that it looks really cool. I think that this will be great for a nice neutral look. Ooh, my arm already hurts. I'm out of shape. The next one is Cocoa. Cocoa is like a really great crease color. Really great like outer V, etc. It's a good warm chocolate brown. Next color. I think that's Maneater. Yeah. Next color is Maneater, which I am wearing on my lids today. And it's a very, I want to say like, it's a muted red. It's got a little bit of berry to it, and looks great with a lot of different skin tones. The next color is Henna. Henna is my absolute favorite color out of all the mattes. This is the bomb-ass transition color. Like, it's great. I love it so much. As soon as I dipped into it, I was like, oh, that's the one that's gonna be bae. That's bae for me. Not this right here. This is bae right here. Last two are Sandalwood. This is Sandalwood. You can see, there we go, in the light, right there. It's like my brow bone highlight. It's actually, I mixed it with bae to get my brow bone highlight today. It's a really nice, almost camel color. I think it's really nice for deeper complected people. It's a really nice brow bone highlight. And then finally, at the back here, we have Bossy. And I think I'm also wearing Bossy today just to deepen my crease a little bit. And I would say that Bossy is the muted version of Maneater. It's almost like Maneater and Suede got together to make Bossy, and you know, they kind of tripped over Cocoa a little bit, and that's what you end up with over here. I like this color a lot as well. I use it often. And what I would say about these is that when I first touched into them, I felt like they were very thin. They are buttery, they're soft, they're very nice, they're very blendable. There's not a lot that I can say that's bad about them. I like the mattes. The only thing I would really say about them is that you have to build them up. You really do have to build them up to achieve color. So it takes a lot longer to do your eye makeup with this palette than it would for like the Natasha Denona palette that I reviewed recently. Let's get into the sparkle and what you've been waiting for. I'm going to show you guys the shimmer shadow, the glitter shadow, and the textured shadows. Okay, friends, so I kind of veered off to the side here, but I'm going to do my absolute best. These are the shimmer textures, the shimmer and the textured shadows. So right here up front, we have Moon Dust, which I have used for an inner tear duct highlight and a brow bone highlight in the demo that I'm going to be showing you guys. It's pretty. You know, like it's, I don't know, it's nothing to write home about necessarily. I think I have this in a couple of other palettes, this Moon Dust color. It's pretty. It's like a off-white. It's almost like the shimmery version of bae with a little bit of depth. It's right here. So, you know, it's just a little bit deeper than bae, and then it's shimmery. I think it's really cool as a brow bone highlight. I think it's really great as an inner tear duct color. Yeah, I mean, it's just cute, you know. That's it. And then there's the Angelic, which is a soft pink. I'm using it on the inner corner of this look today. I think it's really easy to work with. It's really, you know, blendable. It's nice. I'm saying it like that because I'm like, it's not the best thing I've ever come across in my life, and oh my god, you absolutely need it, but it's pretty. So next up are the textured shadows. Everything else is all textured shadows. This is hashtag blessed. This is pretty dope. I like this color a lot. It's a bronze with a little olive to it. Yeah, just a touch. I think it's more bronze than olive, and I think it's a really nice everyday lid color. Very, very pretty. The next one is Trust Fund. Trust Fund I think is a favorite from the palette. A lot of people seem to really like it. It is more of a rosy tone bronze. If you can see the difference between the two, I would say it's more of a rosy tone bronze, and you get right into Rose Gold, which is the namesake of the palette, and that is a true Rose Gold. Has a lot of shimmer, like a lot. It picks up a lot of color. I would say that this one is obviously like more orangey or more bronze than Rose Gold, And then you have, oh my god, like one of my faves in here, which is 24 karat. That shit is bomb. Like, I know you guys didn't expect me to say it like that, but damn, I really, really, really like this color a lot. My word. All over the lid. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for my gold finger, Foxy Cleopatra? Like, because that's what I'm getting from that, for real. The next one is Fling, which is what I'm wearing on my lid today. It's a beautiful red, you know, textured shadow. And the last one, this is the MVP in my opinion right here. This is Dubai. And Dubai is what I'm wearing in the demo. She bad. This is like a true olive tone. A little bit of hunter green action. And I found the ones that are the easiest to work with are Dubai, Fling, and #blessed from the textured shadows. The easiest to work with. I found the most difficult one for me was 24 karat, just because it is the softest. And so it's really, you know, it creates a lot of kick up, and you can lose a lot of the product that way. So I would be very careful with 24 karat, even though, like, I mean, look at the payoff. Woo! You can use a brush, but it is way, way better to use your fingers for these. Seriously. You can use a synthetic flat brush. I'm gonna show you guys. So this is the one that I used today, and I used it in the demo as well. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 18, but it's the concealer brush with the orange bristles, y'all. Everybody got them. It doesn't have to be ABH, but you can use that and kind of just once you've got a little bit of the texture kind of picked up, you can sweep your brush in there and just, you know, finish shaping out where you're putting it. I wouldn't use this to put it all over the lid. Definitely use your fingers for that. And then for like the precision, I would go back in with the brush just a little bit. I used glitter glue to put mine on, but you can use mixing medium from MAC, the eyeliner mixing medium. I also have that, and it works really well. I think that, you know, a couple of sweeps over your lid should do the trick. It should really finish it off. And then in the corners, of course, you can use the brushes on these. You can use the brushes, obviously, on all the mattes. So I pretty much used at least one of every texture in here to create this eye look. If you guys do want to see this one right here, this red one, then go ahead and thumbs up this video. Let me know in the comments that you want to see it. But the demo you guys are about to see is I think it was my second attempt at using this eyeshadow palette, and it's the olive toned eye with a little bit of 24 karat in there, and #blessed, because why not? If you guys want to see the demo, go ahead and stick around, and then I will be back at the end of the video.
afraid, won't let you fall, girl. Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl. Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl. Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl.
Alright, so that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the demo and you want to see another one, just let me know. Thumbs up the video. Tell me in the comment section, yes, girl, we want to see that fiery red eye that you did, or that you had on, I should say. That, yes, you want to see this fiery red eye look in a full-blown tutorial. No problem. I got you. So my final thoughts on this eyeshadow palette, I think that it's for intermediate to more advanced makeup users. I don't think that this is beginner friendly at all. I think that if you're new to makeup, this is not the palette for you. I think that if you are a collector, then sure, go for it. I don't think that this is an essential palette, you guys. I think that, you know, as far as the matte colors, I think that you can find them in other palettes that are more affordable, because this is $65. I think that the textured shadows are the standout in this palette. I think they're gorgeous, and they're the reason that I'm keeping it. They're the only reason I'm keeping it. I could do without it just because I have the Natasha Denona palette, but I actually enjoy it. I love Dubai. I love 24 karat. And I love hashtag blessed. Those are my favorite colors. But I've used literally every textured shadow in here, and I enjoy all of them, so I'm keeping it. But I don't think that this is something you have to like break your neck to get. And you know, I'm not like, I'm not as wowed over this palette as I am over her lashes, for example. I think that her lashes are her standout. I haven't tried her lip products yet, but I am going to purchase some, so I'll let you know. That's really it. You know, I'm looking forward to what else she ends up doing. I like Huda Beauty. I like where it's going. I think that she, you know, is trying to be unique in her approach with her products. And there's good stuff about this. I think that this is really good for makeup artists, because obviously they're advanced makeup users. They'll be able to execute beautiful eye looks with this. But I don't think this is as user friendly as the average consumer is used to. But if you want it, get it. Like, if it's still available around you, if you can find somebody that still has some, go ahead and get it. Why not? You know, especially if you're a collector, because this is most definitely sitting on my shelf. That's it for this video, you guys. If you liked this review, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and comment in the comment section. Let me know if you have it, if you tried it, if you're, you know, trying to get it or whatever. Just let me know what's up. Go ahead and talk to me in the comment section. And that's it for now, you guys, because I am recovering from sciatica. So that's why I didn't move the desk like I normally, like I was planning to make it a habit out of doing, so that you guys can see like my makeup collection behind me and stuff. Like, my husband's not home, so it's just me, and I can't move the desk right now. But next week I'll try to have a better view for you, and come up with some new stuff to show you guys. I will have a mini Sephora haul. I have some, I've been doing some Christmas shopping. I was thinking about showing you guys what I picked up for Christmas from Sephora and Ulta. Let me know if you want to see that in the comment section as well. Also, you have a few more days to enter the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm linking it for you up there. And yeah, go ahead and enter. The goodie bag is really nice. It's over $150 value. So if you're into that, and it's open internationally. So if there are things that are in the bag that you can't get where you live, it's, you know, go ahead and enter the contest. Who knows, you might win. Yes, go ahead and enter. I hope that you share this video with your friends. I hope you share the subscriber video with your friends so that they can enter the JeahBaes giveaway. And I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you're not yet a JeahBaes, you should definitely become a JeahBaes. There's a red subscriber button down there that you can click, and you will automatically be a JeahBaes. The JeahBaes are the best baes on YouTube. They are Vikeejeah's baes. Hey, how about that? So I'm out of here, you guys. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah.